Good morning again, Wayne. This is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Got a 2018 Porsche Macan S here. I know you seem kind of iffy about getting an SUV, especially when you're driving an amazing sports car, so I figured I kind of go over a few things just so that you can see what the Macan S is like. Just starting up front, if you look at the front grille, there's actually active flaps on the front grille to help control airflow. So when they're closed off while you're driving, it helps reduce drag. And then when they're opened up, it's helped getting air where the car needs it. That way it performs properly. From 17 on, you will get parking sensors and a backup camera, standard options on the Macan. Obviously the Macan sits higher than the sports car, but it's actually a really good height for getting in and out of the vehicle. It makes it very simple because it's the perfect height for pretty much everyone. It's a very sloped design. Obviously you've seen it in person. It has a very unique look. The feel is even better. With the Macan S, you've got 340 horsepower, 339 pound-foot of torque out of a 3-liter V6 twin-turbo engine. On the S model, you're going to get the quad tips. It gets a very unique, very throaty sound, which you're not going to find in most SUVs. The power tailgate is standard, and you can adjust the height if you wanted to. It's very easily using the buttons that are on the hatch. Just press and hold, and then it'll save in your memory. So there's some convenience with it too. You got a 40-20-40 split with the seats in the back. You got the 3D design taillights, which was the first Porsche to get them. Now you're seeing them on every Porsche. They all have that 3D look. And you got the 4-point brake lights as well as the 4-point LED daytime running lights. The RS Spider wheels are the most common that you'll find on the Macan because they look absolutely amazing. You've seen the interior, so you know it's very luxurious. You got your 3-zone climate control as standard. This vehicle is pretty well equipped. It's mahogany metallic with the saddle brown interior. It's a nice combination. Gives it a very elegant look. Performance-wise, I think you'll love the vehicle. Uses Porsche's all-wheel drive system to put the power down, as well as utilizing the PDK, which is phenomenal. Obviously, considering this is an SUV, it's tuned a little different than it is in the sports cars, so you're still getting the quick shifts, but they're soft. You don't even feel it going into all the way up to 7th gear, but it still responds like you would expect it to. And like I said, this vehicle's well equipped, so it has a sport chrono. The clock is standard on the Macan. When you get the sport chrono, it changes the clock, so it's digital. And then you have the lap timer, and then you have your sport and sport plus mode. So that means this vehicle does get launch control. You're probably familiar with the TFT display. You know, tons of information that's displayed on there. In 17, the PCM change where it's a frameless display. Has a proximity sensor now. So when your hand gets close to the screen, the necessary menus pop up. Very simple to operate. And then you get the 918 steering wheel with the multifunction as standard. So you'll take a look under the hood. And you have a very unique design with the hood. Kind of goes along the fender line, wraps around your headlights. So as you know, everything with Porsche is functional. So you have these openings here in the hood, and they're functional. It helps draw the air where it needs to be. So as you see, that lines directly up with the intake system. And it's very thick engine mount. You have a strut brace, which typically you don't find on SUVs. So when you drive the Macan, you'll notice that the front end doesn't have much, there's not much body roll with this car. The front end almost stays flat, going around corners. So like I mentioned over the phone, the handling characteristics of the Macan are quite impressive. This engine is incredibly impressive. It responds extremely fast. Okay, hopefully this video helps. And we'll speak to you soon. Thank you.